All right, time for your Forest Beach market update. Before we get started, I want to talk to you about why we look at these updates in 4-week blocks, the last 4 weeks, and then we look at them also year to date. The reason that we look at them 4-week increments is it helps us understand the trend of the market, where the market is going, right? And we look at the year-to-date numbers as an indication of how are we doing compared to last year. So that's simply it. Let's get into the 4-week numbers. The last 4 weeks of inventory, we had 31 properties come on the market in Forest Beach. The same 4 weeks last year, 26. So we're seeing more inventory come on the market. This is different than what we're seeing across Hilton Head week in, week out. The year-to-date numbers are also different as compared to Hilton Head. We had 398 properties come on the market so far in 2021. And through this date last year, we're at 281, a 42% increase in the number of properties coming on the market year to date. What's happening with sales? The last 4 weeks saw 25 sales, and the same 4 weeks last year saw 42, so less sales. The year-to-date numbers, 315 closed sales so far in 2021, and through this date last year, 267. So the trend is less sales, but when we look at the year-to-date numbers, we've had more sales. So just pay attention to that. That's one of the reasons why you should subscribe and set up notifications for these on YouTube so that you can see these posts when they come out. You can see these videos and you can track the market for yourself. I love pendings. I love under contracts because these are the closings that we'll see in the future. So we had 44 properties go under contract in the last 4 weeks compared to 30 the same period of time last year. That's a good trend. Like, that's selling more properties. If we look at the year-to-date numbers, 356 pending so far this year, 290 through this date last year. So what this is telling me is those sales numbers that we're seeing that haven't been as good, that will start to correct itself as these pending sales filter through. Now, what is all this? I'm geeking out on the numbers. What does all this mean for the average selling price? Probably something that most of you here most interested in. $629,445 is the average selling price compared to $518,973, a 21% increase in the average selling price year over year. That's slightly better than Hilton Head Island as a whole. And we always finish it up with days on the market. How long does it take to sell a house in Forest Beach right now? The average is 60 days. And at this point last year, we were at 170 days. That's a pretty big difference. See you in 4 weeks.